up, guys? Welcome back to Cameron Sports Network. I'm Cameron, and I will be predicting Week 2 of the NFL. For the first matchup, it will be the 49ers and the Vikings. I'm going to be going with the 49ers because of their offense and because of their defense. It's both of them, and the Vikings just don't have a quarterback. Well, yeah, they don't really have a quarterback. They have Justin Jefferson, but in Week 2, do you think they're going to be throwing it 80 yards deep to Justin Jefferson? No, they might be doing that to Tyreek. That's after he gets arrested. So, the Seahawks and the Patriots. I'm going to go with the Seahawks here because I do think that they are going to run the ball really a lot that game. And the Patriots, they're just terrible. So, yeah, that's why I think the Seahawks are going to win. The next matchup is going to be the Giants versus the Commanders. I'm going to be taking the Commanders with an easy victory because all you got to do is run the ball against the Giants. And you could throw the ball short as well. I mean, they were kind of getting it against the Bucks, but Jaden Daniels has to stop running the ball. And his O-line has to help him a little bit. And for the next game, the Chargers and the Panthers. I'm going to go with the Chargers here because the Panthers, they're terrible. And the Chargers, they have Justin Herbert, and that's all you need to know to beat the Panthers because the Panthers don't have anybody good, like at all. And the next game will be the Saints and the Cowboys. I'm going with the Cowboys, but this one actually will be close. The Panthers and the Saints played last week, and the Panthers got destroyed by the Saints, and the Saints are going to have a lot of confidence coming out of that game, especially if they're playing a good team like the Cowboys. The next game is the Colts and the Packers. I'm going to go with the Colts because they have a good running back, Jonathan Taylor, Michael Pittman, and a good young quarterback, Anthony Richardson, against the Packers. Jordan Love is good, but I can't see any of his wide receivers doing that good or any of his running backs. I just don't see them doing good. Okay, and for the Browns and Jaguars, I think the Browns are going to win this one because they have a good wide receiver, Amari Cooper, and that's really it. But they also have David Njoku, and the Jaguars, they have Trevor Lawrence and Travis Etienne, and that's basically it. Except for their rookie wide receivers that they have, that's basically it for their team. Now for the next game, the Jets and the Titans. I think that the Jets are going to win this one because of Breece Hall and Sauce Gardner. And they also have Aaron Rodgers, but he's not really that good. But he'll still be able to beat the Titans, especially since the Titans don't have Derrick Henry anymore. They were good with Derrick Henry, not last season, but the season before that. They might not have had a good record, but they were still doing good. And they were doing better than what they are doing now. The Buccaneers and the Lions. I'm going to go with the Lions here because Amon-Ra St. Brown and Jared Goff are going to cook. And David Montgomery is also going to do well. And the Bucs, they always lose to any good team they play, basically, except for the Eagles. We're always going to beat the Eagles. They're not that good. The Lions, though, they actually have a good chance of making it to the NFC Conference Championship again. We almost made it, but we lost to them in the divisional. But yeah, that's why I think, honestly, it could go both ways. Mike Evans and Baker, they could do really good and win the game. And if they did that, we would probably win the division just because of us beating good teams. Meaning we're a better team, we're a good team as well. So now, for some more games, the Bengals and the Chiefs. I think the Bengals are going to win this game because Ja'Marr Chase and Joe Burrow are going to have to cook. and they did not do good last week, which will probably make Joe Burrow throw more to the Chiefs, and throw more to Jamar Chase, and so that's why I think that they are going to beat Kansas City, and so yeah, and Steelers in the Broncos. I think that the Broncos are going to win this game because overall they're an okay team. The Steelers, they won last week, but I think this one might be an upset for the Broncos. They might win this game as the team that wasn't projected to win. The Bears and the Texans. The Texans are going to do so much better than the Bears. I hope that the Bears win, but I think that the Texans are going to win because Stephon Diggs is on the Texans, and so is Tank Dell, and so is C.J. Stroud, and that is a really good combo, and so that's why I think they're going to win. The Falcons and the Eagles. The Eagles are probably going to lose this one to the Falcons because A.J. Brown just was called out 30 or 20 minutes ago for Monday Night Football. So I think that the Falcons are going to win because Bijan Robinson might play really good, and if he plays really good, they will beat the Eagles. They are an actual good team now. The Falcons, they're an okay/good team now. And that's it for this week on the NFL projection picks. See you next week.